Welcome to day nine. Welcome to day nine of Learn AI with me. I'm very excited because I have an event on February 22nd and I need to find some sponsors. So I leveraged my favorite AI tools, starting with ChatGPT and the GPT that I built within Chat to give me some guidelines, some recommendations for how, who, and where to pitch these sponsors for her Spark. I took that exact response from ChatGPT, I copied it, and I put it into NotebookLM, which is a Google product. Now, inside of NotebookLM, you can actually tell it to create a presentation for you. You can tell it to make blogs for you. It can make a training video for you. It can do a lot of things. And today I'm going to show you what it did for me. Okay, from NotebookLM, as a reminder, just a quick refresher from yesterday, you can have as many notebooks as you desire or need. Upload the sources that you need. Oh, wrong screen. Okay, one more time. NotebookLM allows you to create as many notebooks as you need. You have the freedom and just the full capacity to upload whatever documents and sources and reference tools that you want inside of each of your notebooks. So for her Spark, I have 14 sources. Yesterday, I had 13. We did the chat prompt together. I copied it exactly as it was, and I loaded it into this notebook. And then I asked it to create a sponsorship deck. I said something like, create a deck selling this event in vision to premium brands in Atlanta seeking meaningful engagement with ambitious and high intent women. I gave it the tone, I gave it the visuals, I told it what I wanted it to include, which was the pricing, the tiers, and a comparison table, and it went to work. Now, because it's putting all of this information together, it takes about anywhere between 5 to 20 minutes, depending on how much information it's gathering for you. So I was not able to show you all what we created yesterday, but it is ready today. This is the presentation that NotebookLM created for me. And in case you don't believe me, NotebookLM actually has their own watermark. And so we're going to go through this presentation because I just want you to see that on one hand, you can make beautiful, elegant presentations in NotebookLM. But there will be another tool that we're going to stack on this to make it something actually usable. So NotebookLM creates reference and reference guides and documents for you. But if you want to use them, you still have to take it a step further to take off the watermark and make changes to spelling, grammar, icons, images. And so today I'm just going to show you the presentation. Tomorrow, I'm going to show you how I update it, edit it with Canva's AI. Day 10 is all about Canva AI. Today, though, let's talk a little bit about Notebook and what Notebook was able to make for me. Okay, page 1, her Spark. We have the date, we have the location. We've got a beautiful tagline where legacy meets momentum. And it's a beautiful image. Okay. Now, mind you, the information came from the ChatGPT prompt and response that I did yesterday, right? So it is going to be in line with my content. Let's just read it because come on, we're already here. So it's not a conference, it is a catalyst designed to ignite clarity, confidence, and execution. Accurate. We disrupt the standard conference model by bringing together Atlanta's most ambitious women for one day of spark, strategy, and momentum. I mean, come on, that was pretty spot on. I love it. Align your brand directly with future decision makers, founders, and power buyers who are actively shaping tomorrow. I love it. Yes. The Atlanta Advantage. Come on, Atlanta Advantage, because Atlanta it's its own place. If you've been here, if you know about it, it's its own place. Atlanta is more than a backdrop. It is, yes, it is a Black excellence hub. It's a startup engine and a corporate headquarters capital. So on one hand, you've got the hub, you have the energy of Atlanta, and what is the result um, that happens when you bring these people together in this location? And that's what this slide is amplifying and bringing excitement to. Let's talk about the room. Who defines the Her Spark community? Yes, high achieving women age 25 to 45, accurate. These are founders, executives, creatives, and career climbers. I'm just saying, Notebook LM, I don't have to read for you guys. I like reading because I am amazed at what Notebook LM put together for me, but I'm about to just tap through so that we can just visually see it. The information is clearly on point. And honestly, I don't know how long it would have taken me to research, put it together, edit it, find the images, format the presentation. I know it did it in 20 minutes, but I didn't have to sit there and watch it. I didn't have to oversee it. I just came back the next day and opened it. Come on, AI. Come on, tools. Come on, knowing how to prompt correctly. All right, so we said we weren't going to read the whole slide anymore, but community trust is greater than impressions. And yes, we have a very intimate room, so I love that. The natural fit ecosystem. So when I put my sponsorship deck, the final one together, I won't be able to use this page because I'm not sure that unless I actually acquired these sponsors, that this is a good look. This makes it seem like I acquired them. What it's trying to say is these are the types of brands and businesses that are a good fit. Awareness, trust, and action. And they've advised me on like the different things that I could do to help the sponsors feel like they've gotten what they needed out of the event. Okay, the partnership lanes. Remember, I said I wanted it to have the pricing, the tiers, the comparison table. So we're about to get into that. Okay, the comparison table off top looks a little crazy and a lot busy. So when I put this into Canva and I start leveraging the AI tools within Canva, I'm going to make this a lot simpler. Now, the alternative, and I might do this tonight, is literally just asking NotebookLM to do another presentation and to focus on the pricing. Right now, it was selling me on the experience, it's doing all these things, and then it did this. But I feel like this is it's just too busy. I wouldn't be able to use that information like the way it is right now. Okay, they're saying that the experience partner is our spotlight and they get to own the moment. I would have to swap out those photos because those are not on brand. That's not what the room will look like or feel like. Very pink, flower, intimate, girly. And while that food looks amazing, we're going to have a good, yummy brunch. And the champagne is accurate, a little splash of juice, but yes, that'll be the vibe. And then why invest? I love just how this slide looks. And I feel like the way it looks gives so much more energy even than the words. And again, kudos to NotebookLM. And then this last page. Now I always swap out that picture. I like it. I think it's kind of cute, whimsical, fantasy vibe, but I would never pitch a business with that image because yeah, it's not as professional. It's more whimsy. It's cute, you know. Yeah. So I would have to change that out. And as you can see at the bottom, they want me to insert my details. So this is not editable from within NotebookLM. This is literally just a starting place. What I do now is I download it and then I would upload it into Canva. I'd start removing things like the watermark at the bottom. I would start swapping out some of the photos and I would start omitting a few of those slides because I don't need all of them. So I'm a step closer to at least equipping myself with the resources needed to lock in a sponsor 2 or 3. And so we use chat. I just showed you what NotebookLM can do. And tomorrow, I'm going to show you what Canva can do. We're going to do that together. I won't jump ahead of you. I'm going to show you me using the different AI tools within Canva to improve this sponsorship presentation. So be sure you join me tomorrow for day 10. And I appreciate that you have joined me this far. I hope you have learned so much about AI. I hope that you are taking the opportunity to go open up your ChatGPT and click on deep research mode or create a study guide for yourself. Start playing around with adding your IP into a GPT and seeing how much faster you can get to the answers that sound like you. Go into NotebookLM and Write a blog for your business or a presentation for the next need that you have. It can also do audio podcasts. So if you really are trying to improve an area and you want to just hear it in your ear, like let's say you're studying a new book, or even, just I believe in God, and whether or not you read the Bible or not, there are things within spiritual practices and religious doctrine that we like to study. So you could technically upload one of the chapters and then have Notebook LM give you a really cool presentation with the images, or make you an audio podcast, or even a video explainer, right? Imagine seeing some of the Old Testament reimagined from your POV. Idea meet AI. Okay? Ideas accelerated ideas. This is AI. Thank you guys for joining me. This has been day 9. Tomorrow, we're talking Canva. Join me on day 10. I'll see you then. Bye.